嘿，欢迎回来地平线。我们的任务现在过到沼泽末土，所以是要往这个方向前进。好。
Companies once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
对，没错。
Losing keep.
打一只惹很多人。嘿，好了。太久没玩，技术太烂了。好吧，再来一次。
Keep that for later.
刚刚是你们是吧？强项是电炮，弱点撕裂。
Turning back.
哎呦！真需要。
for later.
那紫色哎，不错不错。另外一只在哪里？不错不错。哇，想要抓一只坐骑，好像有点困难。哇，你没发现我，你没发现我，你没发现我。
This'll be quick. Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. Right where he said it would be.
哎呦，绳索发射器，
Not a bad selection.
这还是绿的，切。
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
如果看看找不找到杯子吧。然后标示点真的很不清楚哎。那再往下，在这里吗？没有啊，什么都没有。算了。哦，在那边，哎，差太远了吧？哎，好久没打这个了。
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy
哎
family.
呦，这么多人哦。好吧，顺路就把你们挑了。两个，就这样而已。先把人干掉。
These dig sites. They're massive.
啊，来个薯片儿吧。哎呀，没有东西了，在哪？跑那么远了。
That's got their attention. These dig sites, they're massive. I'll tuck that away. again. Okay, you're okay. Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
哇，清掉这个劣化区，再继续往前走。さよなら。
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
烧毁敌人。
so good uncovering you.
别跑！我的补给品好像也快不够了，什么东西可以
explosion.
哦，那是爆炸。打开 Focus 就会听到一些噔噔噔的声音。啊，又有一个爆炸。
Another explosion. Going down fast.
Oh,靠！
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon as the
真假的？好，没关系。
Has to be where the death bringers Owen talked about. 哦，坚硬的外壳 ，obviously， 怕火怕电，连发大泡泡的，可能要先把它干掉。冷却棒，机械过热就会裸露，摧毁它可以造成高度伤害。核心，机械过热。 喷火器、手榴弹、散热孔，怕热就对了。果然是胖子，胖子都比较怕热。我靠，他东西太多了吧！所以我只要给他一直加热就对了。 Unless I destroy that thing first. 以为他有多厉害，原来不会动。
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the heck?
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. Tight, but I can swim.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
然后嘞，
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step
so
inside.
back。搜寻伊丽莎白·索贝克的相关资讯，看来就是你老妈了。
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510
35,510天。
Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait.
靠！
350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
来个。 35万天，这个基地还有 energy 啊，还有电啊，太夸张了吧！
Statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
也35万，几百年前的事情，的人怎么跟他妈嘞？他祖先而已吧。不然就复制人。现在最爱搞这一套，复制。
What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Sobek ，2020年出生的，创立了米利安科技，真相生命。泰德法罗，自动化军事平台。是一个军事组织。
Smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here. I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today.
Cut the shit.
With over 25,000 human employees based in nations.
吵死啦！到底想去哪里啊？不是 吗？这里还有补给箱。Where did I go？ 我跳到那边去哦。OK。要怎么回事？ There you go.
Made it. So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
这绝对是一个猴子的概念。
myself stiffen up.
差点没看到。吓死我了！过不去啊？可以吧？刚刚以为还没抓到啊，摔死！哎呦！啊，过去。好不然嘞？哎呦！看一下啊，投诉啊，不要，海豚影片不要，全体动员，没错，心灵高峰会 ，Fast 最近忽略了一些心灵层面的事情，特别宗教神棍啊，没什么，园区记录，高度优先报警告。警告！警告！警告！警告！老大哥计划 ，Big Brother。事件会触发是因为他们对哈兹底文能量群的机器人员发动未授权的攻击。我也希望所谓危机只是夸大说法，但事实并非如此。我100%打包票，我已经投入一切资源，迅速解决这个问题。未来某天，这一切将不重要。就是 screwed up 的意思。干了一些蠢事。
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
办公室长在这种地方啊。
data is being erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I
删
did.
除的东西也可以恢复，不错。
A file has been recovered.
剩下6%的电力，有6%已经很不错了。来吧。
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
solution's so terrible. What does she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Is that it?
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Well, that's a good point to start with.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Talking to you.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. They could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
So far as I can tell,
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain wants you dead.
Because of my
That's very
connection to
helpful.
Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the older ones had to destroy itself.
Who are you, Silence?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Okay.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
就是一直往下一个任务喽。进分指挥部，好，下集待续，先到这里。